Legend of Total War here with part 21 of my Hearts of Iron 4 Let's Play campaign as Italy. So previously we ended the nationalist China, and now we're just tidying up, or trying to tidy up the rest of this. It's taking a bit, because there's still a lot of forces from like Germany and stuff, and obviously I didn't invade from here, so they're just going right back down the coast here. And a lot of this territory is jungles and rivers, and it's difficult to fucking get across them. And what's worse is that my units have clumped together, and so I don't even know how to fucking get them out of this. It's a giant fucking mess. But we'll get there. We'll get there. We outnumber the local forces here by so much. In addition to that, we're recapturing India. It's a mess, but you know, we just gotta keep on at it. So I want these guys to help over here. Try to slow down this. I'd put a front line there, but I hate the front lines so much because they don't readjust their move orders when regions get taken. And so often do units get pocketed in this sort of situation here. So I just need to micromanage this. I'm actually at the point where, actually, that's a good idea. I'm gonna fucking nuke them. I'm so irritated by these fucking Germans. I'm just gonna nuke them. And this is what the nukes are for. So this whole region's about to fucking explode. Over here, try and stop that. That should put a stop to them resisting us. Doesn't matter if they're holding a river or anything. With all their guns and equipment destroyed, does not matter. Do you know what's funny? Do you know what's funny? I'm fighting guys that have capitulated out here. The only faction I think that's out here that hasn't capitulated was Venezuela. I don't see any other fuckers out this way. Just keep trying to cut them off. But the end result of this is that a lot of these guys are just going to die, and there's going to be hardly any resistance, I think, in South America. In addition to that, I do have some guys on their way to here. So they're gonna begin the attack on Colombia. But I think it's gonna be a case of nuke and move one step at a time, at least to begin with. South America is another place that's kind of a bitch to attack because of the jungles there. But we do what we can. Try and slow them down for the time being. Gotta get control of the ports. So these guys here are pocketed. Finish them off. We just gotta reduce their numbers. Stop them from moving around so much. Get over here. Slow down their attack. Okay. Should he go around this way? Good. Anytime I see lots of units getting overrun, that makes me happy. As long as it's not my units, obviously. Honestly, when the auto-save thing comes up and I'm in the middle of giving orders, it pisses me off so much, like, because it doesn't remember what I'm doing. See, I don't know if that's owned by me or them. No, it's owned by me, so I don't need to go down there. I can't fucking pick him out of this. Those nukes really helped. That's it, cut them off. So, looking at the number of troops, they're down to a maximum of 380, minimum 218, and falling. $2.6 million troops back. And I was down to my last 500,000 or something at one point. Oh, we're already going after that. These guys here should have their supplies cut off. They don't own any ports. Get up here, try and clear out this. Okay, we should have landed in America now. Yep. And we'll start justification for this. Should only take them about 20 days to get down here. Your reinforcements have arrived. How's this going over here? It seems like they've been slowly just sending all of their troops over here. I don't think Africa's got anything left. I don't need to recapture Africa though. These tanks, though squishy, have been so useful for me in this campaign. Just recapturing lots of territory very quickly. Okay, these guys up here are cut off. So take them out. Good, yeah, more are getting overrun all the time. The contrast is so bad. I can't tell which is my territory and which is theirs. It's like, my color's green, the terrain is green, and their color's green. Everything's fucking green. Just different shades of green. I can tell when I go up like this, you know, that makes it a lot easier to see the contrast difference. But when I go in like this, it's so hard to tell the difference. See, that's fucking annoying. I mean, I know when Iron Man mode needs to save all the time. I get that, but it's just irritating. Like, in the middle of making orders, auto-saving! Just wait until I'm fucking finished. Okay, well, it's good that India is pretty much done. I don't know. You guys are goddamn useless out here, so just go sit in the urban area, and just wait for further instructions. I didn't mean to select such a wide number of areas. Okay. How are they going down there? They're in position? Just about. So how many armies does Colombia have? Not many. But we open up a camp. Actually, what about the other guys that remain? So Peru has a lot, but they might have a lot in Africa. Almost done here. Get in there, finish it off. India's retaken. Just hold off on the attack for just a few minutes. Really want to finish up here. So these guys out here, they must have run out of supplies. There's no victory points out here. Yeah. It's a nightmarish place to fight. If you're on the attack. Overrun. Excellent. India's fixed up. Did their order. Okay, yeah, things are looking a lot more manageable now here. So, the situation, they're down to 300 something. I'm only looking at things for a split second. Doesn't quite register. Alright. Let's do this. While we're here, let's get some cocaine. Help ease my fucking nerves. Now, before we end the war, we do need to remember to declare war on these. Actually, I'll just do it now, because that way they'll join Axis. I mean, what's this here? What's Haiti and Dominican Republic gonna fucking do to me? Nothing. That's what. Time for being neutral is over. Good. We finally showed them the end of the road. What are units there? Good for killing. Good. This is gonna be tidy up very soon, and then of course we send them off to. Oh, hang on, there's more out here. Send them to America. Okay, didn't I have... yeah, the Air Force that I had in America, I brought them to China. So, they're going back to America. Now, I might actually bring some of my other Air Forces over here. Look at all these guys, so many of them. Bring them in. So that if we need to... Well, they've got 14 units right there. That's a perfect candidate for nuclear war. Nuclear weapons. Okay, it's almost tidied up here. Good. Feeling a lot less stressed. Anyway, neither were going to damage me. That wasn't the problem. The thing that was stressing me out was just the disorganized nature of all my armies. Just, you know, 6 units from different armies all piled on top of each other. It just gives me a headache having to reorganize that again. Like I said, this here does not make it easier to organize for me. It has its pluses, but also its disadvantages. There's no doubt about that. Alright. Good, they've only got half the strength they used to. Well, watch out, the army of Haiti is on their way to come and get me. Ooh, so dangerous. They have a grand total of 2 divisions, and these guys, actually, they got quite a bit for a small country. A little bit over the limit, but it's okay. Why don't we just take you back to somewhere smaller? Let's come over here. Should have waited, because there were loads of units there. I could have bombed them all. Now's not the time to be conservative. We're at the last stretch for the home run, and we just need to take South America. If I have to turn it from a jungle to a desert, so be it. Like I said, we're already going to have nuclear winter for the next 1,000 years. It's all in at this point. Alright. Here's what I want you guys to do. Where are you? Actually, I don't need to set up. I was going to set up a front line. I just realized I don't need to. I want to sail them not all the way there, just because there could be patrols out this way. I don't want to risk them getting sunk. There we go, they're all cleared out. That's B, right? Yeah, B. They're all going to America. Don't send too many troops in there all at once. Or else, so we go this way. Or else we'll have supply issues. So yeah, any time that these guys are having a bit of trouble, I'll nuke the opposition. These two guys here might be able to capture the entire continent. Alright, Ecuador. I'm currently justifying against Dominican Republic. But you're just some to go to war with everyone. There's a few guys here who are neutral. I don't care how many armies they've got. It's time. It's time for the world to be finally for Rome to achieve its destiny. Probably don't need the tanks over here. They'll never get through. There's like no planes until we get to like here. By that point, it's already over. Too weak to justify nuking that. Let's speed this up. This really shouldn't be very difficult. I wonder if I can finish this campaign on this episode here. It shouldn't take me very long to conquer all of this. We'll have air superiority and I'll just nuke my way. Actually, I'll only really be able to nuke my way down to here. Then we'll need to build some airports. Probably. Oh, hang on, no. I can fly all the way down to here. Okay, we should be fine. Oh wait, that was with them. That was with the nukers. These guys only get this far. There's an airport here, but of course we've nuked it. I'll have to prioritize its repairs. That's a fucking other one. Good. I like it when it gets in my way. I don't know if I should be sending them so far ahead. You guys get over here. You'll deal with this. Oh shit. And then I'll send them back. It's going to be a while before the reinforcements show up. And we've got 43 nukes. That's a lot. Colombia capitulates. Great. But let's not let this get into a mess. We'll keep our line steady and just keep moving out that way. Am I justifying this? Good, everything's going fine so far. We don't have supply issues yet, but I imagine once we get in here, I really should have built up the infrastructure while I had control of it. But then again, this is hindsight. I didn't know I would have to come back here. I thought I wouldn't. Didn't think these guys would become major countries. I thought I could just beat Germany, Spain, France, Hungary, Romania, and then China, and then that would be the end of it. But no, we're going to do this as well. So bringing these guys in, because I don't care. We want to declare war on everyone now. So anyone who's not currently in it, bring it on. It's time for you to save your independence before you become Roman. Although any resistance will be met with nuclear fire. So one of them's arrived. Where's the other one? Oh, they never lifted off. Oh, because they weren't in the wrong region. Whoops. I don't have anyone there. A bit overkill for one unit. Any and all resistance will be squashed. I think that was this one, right? Yep. So it's Italy versus South America now. I think that's the last one. I don't think there's any nations left that are not going to be part of Axis. Okay, here comes some backup. good. Venezuela capitulates. No surprise there. I'm done being patient with these guys. It's just steamroll from now. Any resistance, nuke. We got control of like China's nuclear reactors, so I'm banking so many nuclear weapons now. Ecuador surrenders. Now, in terms of major factions, Argentine Republic. There. Oh no! I have to go to Haiti. Everything is. I actually have to defeat everyone. I have to go to fucking Haiti. So we'll need to set up a naval invasion out there. I think my guys are still. No, they're not patrolling. I've got the Panama Canal, so I'll send them back. You know what? Fuck you. Oh, legend, you're so evil. Thousands of years of peace will be resulted from this bloodshed. Okay, the other ones arrived yet? They're almost here. I probably don't need them, but bring them in here anyway. We won't need any more than that. Any more than that will actually be detrimental, I think. Who owns that? Ecuador. Okay. I need reinforcements over there. Weirdly shaped fucking regions. I'm trying to like figure out a puzzle, and I'm just trying to know which regions to move into. It's alright. We don't need to conquer anywhere through here. If we want to defeat Peru, we just need to get to this way. Get to that position. But it just would be good if systematically we just go through this region by region. Trying to find that particular region, in amongst this, is going to be a fucking nightmare. I think that might be it there. If this fucking thing wasn't in the way. It's a different one, but I'll still take that. I need them repaired. Even though I'm probably going to nuke the area again. I get a terrain remover. Doesn't matter. I just want to keep all like just colors, so at least I can see where it is, because everything's fucking trees everywhere, and they're blurring the borders where everything is. I suppose I could just click on it. See, look at this for a fucking region. It's probably not going to be good for the airport. Okay, now you're gonna go to wherever the fuck that's called. Okay, so we're about 1/5 of the way through South America. I think when my army gets here, this one, I'm just going to set up a front line and just go, because I can't make heads or tails of this. I mean, I can, but I'm like, well, I'm just done. I'm just going to throw forces at them. We've got 2.7 million reinforcements. If we take loads of casualties, whatever. Okay, speed up. Let's just get this over with. I'm ready for this to be done. Can make our way up these islands here, but it won't get us into there. Okay, we should start moving our air forces to other areas. I can't reach there. Good, that's being repaired. Okay. Good, we can resume nuking. Damn, mate. I really don't want to give this up. My guys here yet? fuck aren't you coming? Oh, 'cause you're not... You were given the same order as everyone else. Like, you just have to catch up. You have your orders. Carry them out. Let's see how long this takes. This naval invasion's almost ready to go. I'll give you nuclear backup wherever I feel necessary. I will need to micromanage this though, just to make sure they don't get sunk. To protect those escorts. Should make them pretty much surrender straight away. How's this going over here? Good-ish. E.T. is out of here. Don't make me nuke you. I don't feel like I need to. They better leave me alone. That should make them surrender. Alright, so that should make them surrender, so don't worry about anything else. Alright. That's it, come on, keep pushing. Good. But the home stretch here now, let's finish this off. There's no one left that's not at war with us. And we've chased them all back to South America. This is where the war ends. What are you doing? Take this. Capitulates, good, and anyone that was hanging out over here gets killed. Good, look at that, that looks nice. We need to reform this. Go ahead when ready. So, Bolivia and Chile, that's it. And it's actually everyone who's left. The last three factions. The last three countries. Speed it up. Looks like we might enter 1961, but this game will not enter 1962. I do not think so. It's time for South America to receive nuclear winter. They're falling ill due to radiation poisoning. No, they're not really. Still. Push down. Let's just say South America has a bright future. Bright from nuclear warheads going off. Don't have air support down here. Trying to be careful not to nuke my own units. Two more to go. Right. Big push. Good, they're out. What's left is Chile. Don't need the front line anymore. It's done. It's over. We've defeated Axis. It would be funny if they're right now landing in Italy and just about to defeat me, but they're not. Okay, because the campaign is just about to end, I'm just going to pause the recording for one moment as... hang on. Yeah, just for one moment while I do something, just to give you guys a going away present. Be right back. Okay, you ready for this? Take that, Germans. Oh, there's a couple of regions I missed. One might say that removed kebab. I only did that because that's just where I knew I had nukes ready to go there. Anyway. Still not done yet. Need to do that then because we're about to enter a state where it's impossible for us to use another nuke. You can't use a nuke on yourself. Except by accident. You know, nuke it, order a nuke and then take the region before. Alright. Can I just like be like take all? Yeah, I pass. I'm done. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna take everything. Didn't come here. Sacrifice millions of my people for us to just get a white piece. Shit. Did I click puppet? Reset that. I don't want to end up with a puppet. German Reich, here we go. Take all states. What do you got to say about Italy now, Hitler? These lazy people conquered you. Is that it? Is that everyone? Fucking probably crash the game. There was someone I haven't declared war on. We're not finished yet. It's Iceland. I forgot about them. Alright, well, how long is that going to take? 115 days. Alright. Well then. I thought I was finished, but I forgot to do that. No big deal. That should work for us. Okay, what else do we need to do? Alright, so some of these... Because, yeah, I'm gonna nuke it. Why not? Where's my, my bombers? I doubt Iceland's got a very large air force. That should be sufficient. And now we just need to wait that 115 days. So let's have a look at the resources that we've got. We don't need any more factories of doing anything. This is the end of war in general, so... So that's how many resources there are in the game, because I don't think Iceland's got anything. Yeah, it doesn't have anything. So, obviously, oil and rubber can be naturally increased, but steel can only be increased through that technology, improved excavation. So, 5,060, which is a lot. But you need a lot of steel. Alright, how long is this going to take? 7th of June, okay. There's only 3 regions in Iceland. Alright, slow down for a minute. Launch the attack, and before you get there, there it is. Okay, so we can do 33 in each region. 1, 2, 3. Nothing against Iceland, but I'm going to turn it into melted land. The bombing in Egypt looked better. We should have adjusted them to actually land at Reykjavik. What are they doing? Why'd they go home? Yeah, this is weird. There's no soldiers here anyway. Probably because I turned them into dust if there was anything there. I've already got another 20 nukes. Getting one every 2 days. Got 181 nuclear facilities. That means in total, because I think I built 120 for myself. That means in total, the Axis forces had 60 nuclear reactors. New World Order. There we go. Got an achievement for it. But I've done it before. I don't know. Maybe it was just like that. Anyway, that is the end of the campaign. This is everything under our control. If we have a look in diplomacy, it will say there's no one left. So what we do now is we hit exit to menu and we see what our total score is. Now, we took out Iceland, so I don't know what that's about. Anyway, that is the end of this campaign series, so I hope you've enjoyed it. And like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time, fuckers.